What are we doing this for? Are we doing this for us?
What?
Are we doing this for the Rockland Foundation? Are we doing it for the kids?
What do you mean you're doing it for the Rockland Foundation? What?
All of these.
He hasn't done shit. They haven't shown the dolphin in like an hour.
Is this a dolphin movie?
It's a dog movie.
I don't
That's
know.
what I thought.
Dogs. They're coming. They're coming your way. They'll be here soon.
Hey, they're the dog people, aren't they?
What are they doing? Talking to each other.
For every child who believes in miracles,
Zeus is an extremely extreme dog.
and for every adult who has forgotten how to believe,
Cool fish.
comes a wondrous tale of friendship
Miracles sometimes happen.
that will bring your whole family together. Steve Gutenberg, Kathleen Quinlan, Zeus and Roxanne, rated PG.
All right, welcome to Rough Cuts, everybody. This is Boix and my co-host Ilion,
Hello.
and we are here to discuss the cool dogs in a movie. Not the movie. That's Rough Cuts. We just watch a film and then rate the dog at the end.
That's correct. Who cares at all about anything else? I've already got the dog ratings though, so like they're already. I got them right here.
Yeah.
They did them. They did them in the movie.
Oh, they did technically do them in the movie. That's true.
She did. She just. Our job's done. Like we can just be over this, right? We don't have to talk about Zeus and Roxanne.
Zeus and Roxanne.
See, and I said the dog's in the movie, so you're like, oh, Zeus, a dog, and Roxanne, a dog. Wrong, you idiots,
You
you
buffoon.
morons, you babies,
Dumbass.
you fools. No.
This is a movie about interspecies relationships, but not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not about that though.
No, it's
Somehow.
not. No.
Like
What
the whole
is it about?
the whole premise of this movie doesn't make sense in the context of its own film.
That's correct. Yes. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that makes negative sense in this.
So this is by the director George Miller, who everybody here might know.
Wow, George
from
Miller?
famous film.
Oh my God. Cyberman.
Cyberman.
Whoa. Cyberman.
Which we've
Yeah, everyone
also
knows that.
done.
And then of course, Mad Max Fury Road. Oh,
No,
wait, no, I'm getting
no,
a
that's
note.
somebody
That's
else.
a different. Oh,
Somebody else. It stars
Oh.
hunky metrosexual man who's also 70s rock biker, Steve
Yes.
Gutenberg from Police Academy, 3 Men and a Baby, and Sharknado 4. And
Mhm.
Kathleen Quinlan from Apollo 13 and The Doors.
Wow.
And also
Oh, that's cool.
Evil
Also,
Freddie Mercury.
Evil Freddie Mercury's in this. You know, he's looking really, really good after Brendan Fraser put him back into his tomb.
Yeah, who's also the mummy in The Mummy, as we found out. Yeah. It's an all-star cast of maybe too much talent, but none of it put towards this movie.
Yeah, like they're. I found Steve, like the
Mhm.
main guy.
Steve?
Well, it's
Oh,
Terry.
the
but, like,
actor,
the
Steve
actor is
Gutenberg,
Steve.
yes. Yes.
But like his name's Terry. He's kind of insufferable. I don't think he's good in this at all. But I feel like evil Freddie Mercury, Arnold Vosloo, is really trying. He tries so hard.
For what is ostensibly a kid's dog film, he is playing the kid's dog movie villain better than most Air Bud villains could.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We haven't seen the first Air Bud. Like we never did that.
We never did that
And I will-
episode, yes.
I will say Derek Jeter. Don't throw shade at Derek Jeter though, because he is good. He's great.
The clown?
Yeah, he's a great evil clown. He's a good actor. That dude is a
Sure.
legit good actor. He actually
Sure.
is. He really, really is.
Sure. Just cutting in here as an editor. Ilion means Michael Jeter, not Derek Jeter. They're not remotely similar, and very easy to not confuse. Okay, thank you. But I don't think Air Bud counts as being part of the Air Bud franchise if we're talking about, like, I think they're different. There's Air Bud,
Sure.
and then there's
no,
the
they're
Air
all
Bud
wildly-
franchise, right?
They diverge so far from what that first movie is immediately. It's kind of amazing. Yeah.
So, Zeus and Roxanne, though. This is
boy.
something you've maybe seen trailers for, probably in other VHS tapes, is my guess.
I saw it in the Free Willy VHS tape I had, I'm positive.
And maybe on television, because this was an HBO produced film, or distributed, I should say. HBO movies. So it might have aired on TV. And, of course, straight to VHS after that. And, yes, the Free Willy thing's interesting. So the writer of this movie did edits for the Free Willy script, and you can tell as he's editing that script, he's like, oh, this is good shit. Let me copy these notes over to my own
Why
shit."
why doesn't anyone fuck the whale?
That's the question that
That's
needs
the
to be
question.
answered.
Right? I'm glad that somebody was asking the questions from Free Willy.
So that writer's like, oh shit, I should just... Free Willy's popular, right? That movie did well?
Yeah,
we should
what if
make
the
one
whale
of
was
those.
real sexy?
What if it was real sexy and all of the characters in our very hetero movie were extremely queer?
Extremely queer coded. Yes.
Like single earrings, hot pants, like hanging out with their gal pal and bikinis.
They all have the most, like, that's the other thing, is it's not just like they look queer coded, it's like the scientist woman who falls in love with our lead man is like always palling around with her assistant, like you said, in bikinis, and just kind of like leaning on each other and chatting really close, and like they have way more chemistry than him and her have.
It's extremely queer coded in
like,
a way that is very early 90s, where it's trying... I think what they're trying to do is metrosexual. I think that's what they're trying for most of these characters.
Maybe.
They're
I
trying to
don't
be
think
of
he
the
actually
times,
is-
but...
I don't think that he has any idea that this is what it was coming across as, actually. I think they just stumbled their way into it. I'm going to say that they tripped over, like, a bunch of rakes and fell into this.
It could be. But we have single dad,
Yes.
Terry.
Yeah.
He's single dad, he's musician dad, which means he's poor.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can shit on him because he's a musician. And he has dog.
Yeah, and he's a useless idiot who his son is the one feeding him because he's like passed out on the couch after an all-nighter. And the kid, like, who's 7, 8,
somewhere around there,
has to like make him breakfast for, you know, because he's such an unbelievable fail son. And obviously he's totally broke, unlike our very well-off scientist lady, right? That's the way that
unlike single scientist mom, who is his neighbor and also a marine biologist, who also, unlike owning a dog, owns the opposite. A cat who they never talk about again.
Oh god, right! Yes! Fuck! I forgot about the cat!
And she can't own a dolphin because the dolphin, the ocean dolphin, the dolphin lives in the ocean, and she doesn't own it explicitly because she released it back into the ocean. What happened to the cat?
That's a great question.
The cat just left the movie after they introduced them both being wacky opposites.
Well, because the dolphin is unnecessary. I hate to say this. It should have just been the cat.
Yeah.
Like, if they... Like, I'm not saying that it would have been a good movie, but it would have made more sense if it was, like, they just did a
that doesn't
dog
sell
and
to
cat.
the Free Willy audience, right?
No, I guess. But, like, This doesn't either, because none of it makes any sense at all.
But
none of it makes sense.
She doesn't have enough money to continue her marine biology research of dolphin, so she's getting bills and failed grants in the mail at her oceanology department.
We have to save the aquarium.
And her counterpart, rival, evil Freddie Mercury, who likes flat bottom girls and jet skis.
Jet ski race, jet ski race.
Yeah.
I want to race my
jet ski. That's the song he sings. It's evil.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
It's really bad because he's terrible.
But he also wants to get a grant for dolphins, but in the evil way.
Yes. It's so funny too because so obviously they're rivals and he stops by her office, right? No, they're in the same office.
No, they just work in the same open office environment. Yeah.
Where do they work?
Oceanology.
At the science
science aquarium. Look, the aquarium needs money. They're gonna lose the farm.
They're gonna lose it. They're gonna lose the whole ocean. Because that's the thing is they don't even have an aquarium. It's an ocean. And she goes, "Oh no, we're gonna run out of grant money." And he's like, "Well, yeah, when that happens, I'll capture your dolphin and put it back in the aquarium." Which,
yeah,
I don't think that's
because they ran out of grant money.
When you run out of grant money, you don't steal the dolphin from the ocean.
We see her doing her research with this dolphin that she released back into the wild, which is unable to communicate with the dolphin pod in the bay. So it's just kind of hanging around dangerously around all the other boats and propellers and nets that can kill it, which seems like very negligent behavior from this researcher. But all she does is she goes into the ocean and swims around with the dolphin and then gets back out, and she doesn't collect any data, and then she just leaves. That's her research. And I'm like, wait, this is just you swimming with dolphins. This is her research.
Her research is dolphin, ?
Maybe that's why she can't get the grant. She just wrote dolphin in crayon, and then they said no.
See, it's not... Unfortunately, it's not the 60s and 70s anymore. You can't just hey, okay, give me a dolphin and LSD, and then let's just fucking go. Because
see, that's a research grant.
That's a research grant. You can flood a house and jerk off a dolphin all day on LSD.
I'm sorry, you can what?
60s.
Oh, in the 60s. Okay,
Do you not know about this?
No, I know about that in the 60s. That makes sense. Yeah.
But there was an actual.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah.
But see, Arnold Vosloo, evil Freddie Mercury, he's getting his grants greenlit because he understands what the people want. He's like, okay. Whoa, we're not like the 60s anymore. We don't want LSD and dolphins. What we want dolphins and torture. We've figured it out. It's like we're going to start War on Terror, the Gulf War. We need to do dolphin torture. That's his grant.
Begin the sonar recognition test series and increase the volume of the masking sounds until mother and calf can no longer communicate.
Why?
Because dolphin.
The baby needs to feed.
Baby needs to feed. Well, the sacrifice is for the good of all mankind. For science.
Alright, I want you to play some music that completely destroys all communication between this dolphin and its pup. And it's
Why?
Young dolphin. So they can't talk to each other anymore, and that dolphin stops feeding and then dies a horrible death. And that music is going to be Ween.
Sir, why?
I want you to play Ween.
Oh God, no! Oh, that's really torture.
And the assistant's like, but why?
Listen, if he'd have said any other band, give him the Eels, and then they'd have been right on board. But Ween?
Some Aussie,
no. Come
something, right? But no, Ween, yeah. So that's gonna kill that dolphin. And the assistant's like, but why are you gonna do that? That's gonna kill the dolphin. He's like,
Science.
Science. They'll give me money to do this. It's pretty cool. I think the military is going to use this on people in the future.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's very much it's I know where the money is. It's in the military. I get it.
So anyways, I guess the dog Zeus at some point just like wanders over to the neighbor's house and starts fucking shit up and like digging up all the flowers and breaking everything. And this is the catalyst for what I like to call the Terry and Mary explosion zone. I guess
Terry Mary exclusion zone?
Exclusion zone, something.
Yes, yeah, something like that.
Because then they meet each other due to this dog fucking up all of her flowers. And this is when Terry decides, I'm going to really look at her in the bushes for the rest of my life.
Well, that's not fair. Sometimes he also sees her on the deck of a boat and he flips down his sunglasses to check out that flat ass. Perfect time for you trying to get a drink. I loved it. I was like, I got it.
Like, so the only thing he does to like flirt with her is he like leers from the corner and she's like, can't not fuck that guy.
Well, at first she hates him.
True. She hates him and his fucking evil dog.
And he's a dummy. She hates that dog. She fucking hates that dog. He like tries to bury all of her plants back in for her, but he's doing them upside down because he's such a fucking moron.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I hate this dude. Like, go away. And he's like, how long are you gonna be here? It's like, oh, we've rented the cabin for the summer. And she's like, fuck,
not this guy.
Oh god, not this asshole. And then they see each other again like 10 minutes later, and she's like, do you want to fuck? You want to go on a date? Like, I don't know. Like, maybe? Like, just twirling her hair. Like,
technically, it's not him she's interested in.
Yes.
Because
we should get to what happens to the dog first. Because she wants the dog.
She wants the dog. So specifically, the dog sneaks aboard her boat.
Yeah.
As she's going out to do her research on the dolphin. And after she gets to the dolphin, the dog barks a bunch and like mostly at a porthole window that is actually just a television screen taped to a porthole window of a dolphin.
Yes, with some like really bad bubbles around it when they do the outside.
It's really fucking bad looking.
It's great. It looks nice PNG.
But this scares Roxanne away as she's trying to do her research. And she's like, God, I hate that fucking hell dog. If I see that dog again on this boat, I'm gonna take that dog and I'm gonna throw it in the fucking ocean and let the sharks eat it.
No. This dog is not cute. This dog is the hound from hell.
Maybe if we give him some food, he'll calm down.
Maybe if he becomes food, he'll calm down.
Oh, she did not.
She wants to kill that dog.
She sure does. I'm gonna kill it. It deserves to die.
Yep.
So then she drives off and throws that dog in the ocean where a bunch of sharks are gonna eat it.
Yep. But Roxanne, the dolphin's like, oh hell no.
It's funny because they start out by mirroring the relationship between the humans and the dolphin and the dog.
Mm-hmm.
In that, like, the dog's been, like, barking at this dolphin. The dolphin is like, oh my god, go away. Like, constantly has been annoyed. But then when the dog is finally like, oh fuck, I'm so bad at this. Oh god, I'm gonna die. The dolphin's like, fine, whatever, I guess. I can't let you die. And it goes and rescues him. And it's like, wow, how romantic, I guess.
So the dolphin saves Zeus and brings the dog back to the boat. And then the dog is barking at the dolphin. The dolphin's like, now don't do it again. I won't save you again, alright, you dumb motherfucker, if you keep doing that. And the humans are like, oh my god, they're talking!
What are they doing? Talking to each other.
Oh yeah.
They are talking.
They're talking. The way she said that. It's so cute.
Oh my god, $!
Look at all the money we'll get.
Viral. I'll get grants now.
We're gonna make so much money with this dog.
Research science with dolphin and dog.
Okay.
She had figured it out. She got dolphin and she realized that had no money. Mm-hmm. And the other guy had realized dolphin plus a thing works. Dolphin plus torture, amazing. Okay. And now she's like, wait, dolphin plus dog. I can do a plus also. And now she's gonna get her funding.
Is this the pitch meeting for the movie? They just write dolphin
Yes.
plus dog equals money on a fucking whiteboard and then like underline it 3 times? Is that...
And then they used that as the outline for the actual movie and just went, hey, let's just put that in the movie also and have that be the science.
So then she's like, wow, I love this dog. I've always loved this dog. I never would murder this dog in cold blood.
Mm-hmm.
I've always loved this dog from the minute I saw that dog.
I hate her.
I love this dog. I've always loved this dog. I never wanted to say, let's kill that dog.
Mother and calf.
And as she drives back, she then is just like wandering around with this dog all day. And she starts musing to herself, wow, my neighbor's gonna be pissed. He's gonna think I like stole his dog and tried to feed it to some sharks and kill it, which I never would do. But
I wouldn't do that.
I guess.
My new neighbor's gonna think I shanghaied his dog and fed him to the sharks.
I mean, you did do that.
You
though.
did. That's literally what you did.
You literally did steal his dog and kill it by feeding it to sharks. So, I don't...
She realizes that the only way that she can get to the dog is, she's like, well, wait, it's the kid's dog and his dad, so...
He tells her it's not his dog, it's his son's dog.
And so she's like, oh, wait, I gotta make an in with them. What if I fucked him? Not the kid.
The dad.
The dad.
I was like, where the fuck are you going with this? What?
No, the dad.
Okay.
But that's totally what it is. They started out where it seems very much like the relationship is going to be her just using him to get to the dog. Use the dog. But then they forget that that's her motivation and just drop it and go like, wait, no, actually, she was always into him. Don't worry about it.
No, she wasn't that into him because the kids have to... The son and her 2 daughters have to work together to try and, like, construct a relationship for them. They're, like, trying to force them and trick them into a relationship the whole movie.
Yes, except that, like, okay, you're right, but it's so funny because their relationship, like the first one they do is they go, oh, well, I mean, I heard that she wants to go out with you on Saturday. And then the girls are like, oh, I heard that he wants to go out with you on Saturday. And then they're both like, oh, wow, go out with me? And it's like, wait, but you don't, like, you're supposed to not like him. Why are you suddenly, just because now your kids are like, oh, he says that he would go out with you, you should be like, oh, God damn it. Why is he talking to my kids about wanting to go out with me? Not, oh, well, now I want to fuck him. Like, it's so nonsensical.
But we learn a couple things going into this. We learn that Mary's family and her 2 daughters are media impaired. They have no media in their home. No televisions, no hi-fi systems full of records and cassettes and music. No video anything, period.
Mm-hmm.
No media.
Yeah.
Love that satellite dish, huh?
Yeah, well, this is gonna sound really lame, but we don't even have one TV in our house.
Wow.
Like a media impaired family.
What?
Okay.
We're like a media impaired family.
Hey, is this your mom?
What the fuck?
Because she's broke. She's so flat broke from not getting her grants. Science doesn't pay.
All she has is a personal boat, a bunch of scuba equipment, an entire oceanology department, a submersible. She's paying for multiple employees. Broke.
But she's broke. Science doesn't pay. Meanwhile, Jingle Writer guy has like a amazing hi-fi setup and like 3 televisions.
It's funny that he has all this like equipment. He has studio equipment for recording.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But if you look at his house, it's like there's not even paintings on the wall. It's like the ultimate bachelor dude house of just an empty place they rented for the week.
His kid has like all this tech also, like the son is he's running around with the camera all the time. taking photos of women unsuspectingly, just like his dad.
And dogs in armor.
And dogs in armor. Yeah, what was that about?
What was that about? And why did they have a frog dog photo shoot later? What was that about?
Okay, that was amazing though. That was great. I would do that. That was pretty good.
This kid's gonna grow up to be a wedding photographer, is what I was saying. Just
nah, he's gonna be way weirder.
And you know what? I was right,
I love him.
because at the end of the movie, he is the wedding photographer. I was fucking right.
Right. You were right about saving the aquarium too, because like when the scientists first showed up, you were like, "Oh no, they're gonna have to save the aquarium," and then she goes, "Oh, look at all these bills, the aquarium's gonna go under," and you're like, "God damn it!"
And also, Terry is so aloof that he just wanders into traffic.
Yes.
We learned that, and we also learned that the daughters, love to go to the wheel zone with their rollerblading friends.
After they get all gothed up, of course.
They get gothed up and go to the wheel zone. They didn't find like a kabuki clown, but
no.
If they kept going in the wheel zone, I think they would have. That's the thing.
And the cop arrests them for having too much swag. The cops come by and arrest the daughters for like going into the wheel zone.
Okay, so if they went to the wheel zone, also Terry drove up on his motorcycle to save them. But then Terry doesn't save them. They do get arrested. And then nothing happens.
Nothing happens from it. That was the thing, yeah. None of it matters ever again.
So
which, like...
why did they go to the wheel zone? Even the wheel zone has a reason to go to the wheel zone.
Because, like, they're just... And their mom is so mad that they're skater kids. They're borderlines, you see. Which, what the fuck does that... Like, what?
So, that... Terry bringing them back from the wheel zone and getting harassed by cops is what ultimately leads to the first date.
Yes.
And they go on a date to the steel drum limbo competition / slow dance for the elderly.
This is the best scene in the movie.
Is it?
That limbo dancer is really good.
It has the best stunt. Sure.
There's a really good limbo dancer who balances a drink on his forehead as he limbos under it. And it is like low. It's low.
It's
that
actually
dude has
impressive.
Some core strength.
Yeah.
Like that is some unbelievable core strength.
Mm-hmm.
Then the rest of it's awful because like they try and get Terry to go underneath the limbo thing, and he's like,
"Nah."
No.
He
just what if I did like a goofy way of doing it to make it seem like I'm charming and not a loser? It's like, ooh, not working, Terry. Sorry.
So as they're slow dancing afterwards to steel drum music.
To steel drums, yes.
Very reggae. Then she's like, "Hey, I think it's time to go." And he's like, "I don't think so. It's time to go when I say it's time to go." And she's like, "God, I can't not fuck him."
Ugh.
She's so possessive and unlistening to my wants and needs.
And he's done such a great job of leering at me through the bushes for the last 2 weeks.
Can't not fuck him.
I'm so into his dog. I mean, him. I definitely don't listen.
Is this movie like... Is it... I don't know. It's definitely not feminist, but...
Oh God!
Is it like anti-women? It doesn't feel that bad either, but
no, it's more just stupid because it's this side of it is pretty like he's just a douchebag. There's no way that she'd be into him. Mm-hmm. But the thing is that it's dumb because they set up this entire plot line and they have it there. And they just, like, weave and dodge around it and never actually hit the plot. Because, like, it's so obvious what they could easily have done, which is, like, I'm sitting here and in my head, when I was watching this, I'm like, I was plotting it out and thinking, okay, well, this is obviously where they're going. And I was like, well, wait, no, they're not doing that? Like, well, where are they going with it? And the answer was nowhere, because... she's obviously into him for the dog. Like, that was the whole thing, is she needed the dog to save the aquarium.
That would have to be the conflict, right?
So you would... Exactly!
Yeah.
So you'd think, like, okay, well, this is obviously set up that she's, like, She kind of finds him unlikable, but she has to go on these dates with them anyways because she needs to get close to the kid and the dog so she can use them in the research. And over time, he slowly does things where he's, concerned for her, helps her, whatever. She starts to like him. Then he realizes that it was all built on this false premise. That becomes a big conflict point. That's the low point of the movie. No, none of that happens. They don't do any of that. She just likes him anyway, even though he's an unlikable douchebag.
Yeah.
And she doesn't... There's nothing about her doing it for the dog. She's doing it just because she likes him now. Which, why does she like him now? She didn't like him earlier at the start of the movie. Nothing has happened in between. She agreed to go on a date after she said that she hated the guy and showed that she hated the guy.
Yeah.
It's just nonsense.
I mean, he did look at her from a distance. And then when her coworker showed up and he stopped, first of all, when he ran in front of his car. And then second of all, when he just kind of very meekly went, "Oh, you like other guys? Oh, I guess I'm a loser. Oh, I guess I'll leave instead of talking to you." Oh. Then she's like, "I cannot. He's so fuckable."
Oh man, I love how indecisive and pathetic he is.
He's like a wet dog. He's just so pathetic.
A thing that she's shown that she likes because she throws them in the oceans to get killed by sharks.
That's how she shows affection. Yeah.
Their characters just change for no reason.
I think they just ran into some sort of an issue with the writing and then never went back to edit it.
I guess, but that's kind of what I mean. There's no through line of a plot. The other plot isn't good, the one that I outlined. But at least it's a plot.
The through line is this is about relationships and how when they break apart, they can get back together, and relationships should, be complete and not at the end of the movie you're like, okay, you can leave now, right? I mean,
yes,
that's what the whole film's about, is those tough, if a dog and a dolphin can get together, then why can't mom and dad?
Why can't Terry and Mary?
Yeah.
Oh, what a stupid set of names. Anyway, so now we've got all of this going on. They're now dating, and most of this movie now is them dating.
It's mostly them dating, but also Freddie Mercury, evil Freddie Mercury, is still trying to figure out this grant thing, because he also wants to get on a grant and steal Mary's idea of the talking dog that can talk to dolphins. So he gets a bunch of different dogs, and none of them talk to dolphins. He's like, fuck, I thought it was as simple as dog. You mean it needs to be a specific dog that has been trained to do this? What?
Also, it's very annoying because, like I said, Mary immediately rated the Zeus as a hell dog. And then Arnold Vosloo sees the first dog and he goes, "That dog's sickeningly cute. We'll take it and use it." I'm like, God, you can't just
They're rating all the dogs.
My job. You can't rate all the dogs the minute they come on. Also, that dog is sickeningly cute.
Was sickeningly cute.
It was really good. It had a really flattened. It wasn't like a flattened face. There was something with its face that was not quite
very,
right, but in a really cute way.
Chibis or Chibis, depending on your region.
Yes. It was Chibis.
Yeah.
It was a Chibis dog.
So after that, Mary takes the tiny mini submarine down to the Titanic with her billionaire friends using a Logitech controller. And she also takes Terry's son without his permission underwater into the submarine so they can go look at some drift nets.
Hey, do you want to see what kills dolphins?
It's pretty cool. Are we gonna do anything about them? No.
But we should mention them because it might be important in the movie.
It might come up later.
And payoff.
Wink.
Yeah, God.
So dumb.
This is the equivalent of a theater person going out onto the stage and being like, "Oh, hey, look, there's a gun on the stage. It's called Chekhov's gun. Have you seen this gun? It's a good gun."
But
it fires bullets.
You say so, but they did that in Nirvana the band, the movie, Nirvana the band, the show, the movie.
But that is a joke. That's the thing. That's a joke.
With the Nerf gun and then the real gun on the wall. You're like, wait, what the fuck? What a setup.
That works as a joke. It doesn't work when you're trying to do serious.
Chekhov's net. I don't think that's the same
Chekhov's
thing.
nut.
Yeah, so the parents are trying to get, or they're being set up by the kids, because the daughters are now trying to get Terry and his son and dog to move in with them, rather than leaving at the end of summer.
Yes. Well, and why do they want to do that? Because they actually did have a reason originally.
Is it the dog? The dog's cool?
They were media impaired. They wanted TV.
Oh, they wanted his
like,
television,
oh my God, you guys
and hi-fi
TV.
system.
I want to be able to watch TV. If you move in, then we'll have TV.
We'll have
Our mom
television.
is so pathetic and broke, and your dad is so cool and rich and has all of this expensive equipment and stuff, and like a big motorbike and everything because he writes jingles.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's writing like a trans-inclusive burger jingle.
Oh, that might.
Yeah, you know.
Nobody's gonna get these.
Since when do you know everything about jingle writing? I feel like if we come up with like a good 5-10 options. Are you a hungry guy? Hey there, hungry guy. Or hey there, hungry girl. Well, which is it? I don't want to get gendered about this. Hey, hungry guy. Hey, hungry girl. Or hey, everything in between this world. I'm gonna get a burger for you every day. We're gonna write a trans-inclusive burger jingle. If you're a guy, or you're a girl, or maybe you're something different. No, they don't like different. Not different. It's got to be a genderless burger experience.
What's wrong with that? That's a great idea. It'll be for Wahlburgers. They'll love it.
Oh yeah. There's one person that I can think of.
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg will love to have a trans-inclusive burger jingle. You can sell it to him for so much money. He'd give his whole fortune away.
Now we're just talking about better shows and movies. Anyway, so
yes.
As is brought up by the film at this point, what are we doing this for?
Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing?
So suddenly, at some point, as Terry's about to leave and he's packing up, he just comes to the realization, like, wait, why are we dating?
Wait, this is stupid. And he just leaves her.
For no reason.
For no reason.
He just says, now I will leave for no reason, and then exits stage right.
Yes.
The big brain am winning again. I am the greatest. Now I am leaving Earth for no reason.
Which, again, they had the reason. She was after the dog. They have all these things. They have ways to write this in so easily, and they just don't. I
guess.
don't know why.
So he moves back, because he's a poor musician. He moves back to his penthouse apartment.
Beachfront penthouse.
Condo on the beach with its own private pool.
Yep.
Where his studio equipment is set up and his blank walls full of a stereo hi-fi system and television set.
This looks like it's his interior decor is like a hospital room.
It is.
It's just plain white walls. It's incredible.
So then his dog is sad and watching dolphin tapes on the TV.
Yes.
Because he's like, no, I'll never find my dolphin again. What are we gonna do? And then the dog gets so sad about dolphins that he defenestrates himself out the window, which is incredibly dark.
I was sitting there, I was going what is this? Is this dog gonna hurt itself? But he lands in the pool, so it's okay. Don't worry about it.
It was only 10 stories.
It's only 10 stories. It lands in the pool. It's totally fine. Now it can go and carjack somebody.
Literally. Yes.
Quite literally.
And at the same time, Roxanne is sad that Zeus is gone, and she's gone missing. So now Mary has to deal with her missing dolphin, and she'll never get that grant if that dolphin leaves.
Oh no, my paycheck, she says.
Her real worry is her paycheck. I guess.
None of them come off well from this. They really don't. Because they don't care at all about the dolphin.
They don't care about the dolphin. He doesn't really care about the
money.
dog. Yeah. But so the kids get the parents to talk again on the phone by tricking them into thinking it's somebody else as they're calling each other to gossip. And then they turn in, like, the parents turn into, like, weird, awkward teens, being like, no, you hang up. No,
they
you hang
immediately
up.
just like each other again. Like, 5 seconds after he's like, you know what? Fuck you, I'm leaving, we're moving out, and I'm never seeing you again. For no reason. They move away. An hour after he moves, they call each other, and he goes, you know what? I was so wrong, baby. Oh, I love you so much. It's like, this is not a healthy relationship. This shouldn't be going. It's incredible.
It's really dumb. It's really
and
dumb.
It is funny because he's like, all right, well, we'll hang up on 3. 3, 2, 1. And then he's like, haha, I'm not going to actually hang up on her. It'll be cute still. And she just hangs up and he's like, oh shit, she fucking hung up on me.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, she's an adult. You're a fucking child.
So we cut back to Mary. He was talking to her very hetero life mate assistant. And she's like, hey, did you know there was this story about a dolphin that died in some drift nets last week? You hear about that? Anyway, Roxanne's been gone for like 2 weeks, so that's weird. Well, all right, I'm going to leave the film again for a while. Bye.
See you later.
And then Mary's gears start turning in her. Like, you could literally see the gears turning in her head. Like, what if that was Roxanne? Oh no, is that the drift net I negligently left?
Oh my god, my paycheck! And she, like, runs out to go by herself, even though the assistant is calling her from the office, which is where the boat is, and could therefore go out with her to check. No. She'd rather just go out unsafely alone.
And at the same time, evil Freddie Mercury throws a tiny net on Zeus, who drove all the way back.
Yes.
And he's like, aha, now that I have this dog, we'll legally catch that dolphin in the ocean. Get over here, gay Neil deGrasse Tyson. Let's do it.
You know what? I'm not going to help you do illegal things anymore. Well, fine. I'll get this guy that's on the beach. Hey, come here for a case of rum. I'll give you a... You can come catch me.
You look like a fucking alcoholic. You want to do some crime? Yeah, okay.
All right, sounds good. I like to... So now we're like, wait, okay, we're back to a bit of the catalyst here is the dog and dolphin relationship. But this is the first time the dog and dolphin have been together for, like, 50 minutes of film.
Most of the movie.
They have 4 scenes together. It's incredible how poorly set up it is.
This movie should not be called Zeus and Roxanne, because almost none of it is about Zeus and Roxanne.
Yeah,
it's a total bait and switch somehow. Even with all the dolphin footage, it's a bait and switch.
There's a lot of archival dolphin footage, too. But they all go out onto the ocean. So
they all go out on the ocean.
Mummy's out on the ocean trying to catch Roxanne. Mary is under the ocean trying to catch Roxanne from the net. The dad and the kids are now like, well, wait a minute. I've got to tell her that I love her or something, I guess.
So I'm going to fly back.
Yes.
Because I think his son tries to buy a ticket to go back, and then while he's at the airport, he's like, while I'm here, might as well also go.
Okay, I guess that I left a little hasty. I'll just fly back and move back in.
What doesn't make sense to me, so he lands at the airport, and the daughters are already there ready to pick him up, and I'm like, wait, did you call them? What happened?
It's pre 9/11. You
why
can just
are
walk
they
through security? It's fine. There's no security.
Yeah, but he didn't tell them he was showing up. They were just there. It's like later on when he needs to like get something on the boat. They're like, "Oh, here's the thing you need."
Oh yeah, no. This movie is
so convenient.
Full of the most unbelievable conveniences to just like make plot go.
Yep. As evil Freddie Mercury is trying to catch Roxanne by holding Zeus above the water like, I'm gonna drown that dog.
Just you wait.
He fails because drunk guy cannot operate a net properly. Shocking.
Wow, really? For the very first time on like all this high-tech equipment, he doesn't know what he's doing?
And then Roxanne knocks evil Freddie Mercury into the net so that the dog can torture him. Do you get it?
Yes.
It's like a reverse of fortune.
lowering him into the water very slightly and then back up, and then very slightly and back up.
He's literally waterboarding him.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, 100%.
At the same time, though, Mary has gone down in her submarine to the net, the drift net, which is, I think, the way they characterize this net is like from a sword and sorcery movie or something.
Yes.
Because this net is
like,
sentient.
Yeah, I was going to say it's the Tim Curry character in Ferngully, the like sentient pollution. It's like it has a little musical number, and then it wraps itself around the sub to drown it.
It creepily wraps around like it's a tentacle of like an octopus or something. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And then a second net, a completely different net, lands on top of the submarine, just stopping, clogging up everything. And then she's like, oh, fuck, I went underwater on my own, didn't tell anybody where I was going, and didn't bring a phone because I'm media impaired. What am I going to do?
No.
And also, it's 1993.
Oh, God. And I know what I'll do. I'll Hulk the fuck out and lift up the hatch on the submersible under the water and actually do it.
Making her situation
pressure.
worse somehow.
But yes, but then it also fucks her up worse because she's not able to get it all the way out. She just opens it enough that more of the sentient net starts coming in and trying to kill her.
Yeah, the net comes in through the hatch to try and choke her. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yes, and because of that, it means that water is now pouring into the cabin and she's going to drown.
What is happening?
We just said a sentient net has choked the submarine to death to kill the science lady because she doesn't care about nature. She just wants her money, and it's going to teach her a lesson.
Terry, the kids, and the dog get out on a boat and go to her boat because they know where she's going somehow.
Yeah, they just know where her boat is on the ocean. Don't worry about it.
And then he's like, wait, if she's not on her boat, where is she? And the sub's gone. She could be down there. I better check. I'm going to get my, goggles and go down without any snorkel or air or anything. Just swim down to the bottom of the ocean and look for her sub.
That's not fair. He still has equipment. He's got his jeans.
He didn't take his jeans off, yeah.
He's still got his...
He's got his wet jeans.
Emergency jeans.
Wet jeans. So he goes down and he sees her, like, very close to drowning with the way the water
Well, also, like, he just immediately finds her somehow.
He knows exactly where it is. It's at the drift nets.
The ocean's so small. It's really easy to find stuff.
And he can't get her out, so he goes back up to go get a knife. And the kids, before even telling them anything about what's happening, the kids are like, you need a knife.
Yes, like, he doesn't say a word. He looks over at them, and they pass him a knife, and he dives back in. It's a 3-second thing, but it's like... my note there is just, knife me.
I know why he went out to the boat. I remember now. Because Roxanne literally lassied them out there. She's like,
yes,
oh yeah, Mary's drowning in the well.
Yes, yeah. The dolphin was like, and they went, wait, she's under the water?
Yeah.
Oh no, in the drift net. And they like, yeah.
It's really dumb. Why do they need the dog to communicate with the dolphin? They can do it on their own, as far as I can tell.
Yeah. Maybe because they have researched the interspecies communication so well that now they can do it just like the dog can. Maybe that's what the grant is for.
Sure.
She's been dosing them with LSD to make them talk to the dolphin.
Would make more sense than what happens.
Yes. So he cuts out all the net and saves her. Yeah, like whatever.
They go back. Well, first of all, as they're about to go back home, they get on a Coast Guard boat, I guess, or somebody does. The assistant, maybe.
The assistant comes up with police to arrest evil Freddie Mercury
because his assistants that quit are like, hey, you can't go get that dolphin. That's literally illegal. Went and tattled to the cops. I think that's what happened.
I think they don't show any of this though. It's all off screen.
No,
and it's not his assistants going there to help the cops arrest him.
It's
her assistant.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
And she goes, and also it's so funny because the cops show up and there's these guys in a net being dunked in the water by this dog, and she just haughtily goes, "That's them. Arrest them." And it's like, wait, for what?
Well, Yeah, Freddie does tell them to, officers, arrest this dog.
Yes,
which is
that too.
a good line.
Officer, arrest this dog!
And then she goes, no, arrest them, which...
Oh, no.
Okay. Like, does she just command cops now, I guess?
It's really weird. It's really weird. Maybe she bought them donuts first, and then she got a buff for the day or something, and then...
Okay, but she is like the only black person in this movie, and there's no way the cops are listening to her, let me tell you.
There's a couple, but most of them are background. Yeah.
It's real bad for that.
For not being a Disney movie, it's very Disney.
Yes.
So Terry and Mary get back home, in Mary's home, and then Mary's like, wow, that was fucked up. Anyway, I'm gonna go shower. I'll see you later. Bye, Terry.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, don't do that again, because I love you. Okay. So she wanders off, and then the kids are like, so when are you going to marry my mom? Is it like next week? Or...
Is Sunday work?
Yeah, does that work? Because we're setting that up.
Sure, yeah, okay.
Yeah, whatever. She really likes me for my dog.
And then they just marry, and that's the end of the movie. Like, they just...
So what's confusing, so they marry. She throws the bouquet.
Okay, yes.
She throws the bouquet into the ocean, and Roxanne gets it. And then Zeus is looking at Roxanne. Roxanne's looking at Zeus. And you're like, oh, the dog and dolphin are going to get married. And then Zeus is like, okay, now get the fuck out of here.
Now go. Now leave me alone.
And then Roxanne leaves to go live with the pod. And that's the end of the movie. So... she lost communication, like the dog to dolphin communication. She lost the dolphin that her grants for.
Yes.
The message of the movie wasn't that they can be together and all that, because the dog and the dolphin split up.
Yep.
And the movie ends, I think, worse than it begins. Like,
are you looking for... Yes, I mean, they're together, these two people that are unbelievable idiots. Who wants any of these people together? They're horrible. She wants to drown dogs, and he's a fail-son jingle writer who makes his 7-year-old take care of him.
And they're in a worse position financially, because she's going to lose the grant.
Yes. But, I mean, he has his penthouse from his jingle writing. Don't worry, he's good.
Also, and this pissed me off, she has a hi-fi system.
Yes, she does. They showed the background at one point.
How are they...
I love how quick... You have like a hi-fi detector. Every time that something shows up like that, you're like, wait a minute, that's like a... I know that tape deck. That's the one with like these turntables and... That was like... That retailed for $3,000
That's an
back in
expensive... How was she media impaired if they have an expensive hi-fi? Those kids were fucking lying. They just wanted that television.
They just wanted a TV. But like, I mean... How else were they going to listen to their cool skate music and be all goth if they didn't have a good
how else were they going to watch Nick Arcade? No, I get it.
Yeah.
And Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah, like, listen, I would have absolutely gotten my parents with somebody that I needed to get a little bit of Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah.
So good for them.
This movie's really dumb. Also,
yeah.
Quiz. What was the name of Mary's boat? It was a reference.
Oh god, I saw it. I did see it. I was gonna mention it too. I would have been able to say it until you asked me. I was going to mention it at one point. Go ahead.
So this movie has multiple reasons that it's very similar to a superhero movie. In its very poor writing and everything, in that the boat was called the Daily Planet.
Yes!
To the Daily Bugle, and also like all these other...
Well, Daily Planet is
that's the Superman one. Bugle was the Spider-Man one. But I'm saying like it's that specifically a Superman reference. But they were referencing comics is kind of what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Why?
She is not at all a comic dork.
Nothing in
so
this
that felt like a weird thing. I think it was just a boat they had.
Yeah, it must. I think it had to be. They have real budget in this movie, which is surprising because like they have submersible.
They have real budget. They have like I would say high quality actors for the time.
Yeah,
right.
Nothing. There's no A-listers, but like you've got some decent ones. Like, I
Yeah.
really do think that Evil Freddie Mercury was a highlight of this film by a lot.
He's good.
He was great.
He's good.
He was
And if you
great.
put his mustache on, is it Imhotep in the Mummy movie?
An Imhotep, yes.
If you put it on him, it does change the vibe.
It changes the vibes so much. Listen, Brendan Fraser would have left, was it Rachel Weisz?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, he would have left
there's
her
a reason
for
it's
Evil
a
Freddie Mercury.
bisexual awakening movie. Like, I get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
With evil Freddie Mercury.
It would have really been a bisexual awakening movie if you gave him a mustache. That would have just, the whole vibe would have been
He has this huge
immaculate
porn stash this whole movie.
It's great. It's
and
so
he's
good.
wearing like
he
tight
very
shorts,
much looks like he could be Freddie
booty
Mercury.
pants, and
Yeah, that's also, he's always in hot pants. Like, he's always in hot pants. He's always in these tight booty
Great.
shorts.
Anyway, let's rate the dogs, I guess. So there's Zeus, who is the dog that keeps leering at that dolphin and
Yes.
can jump from a dock to a boat, and then is so pathetic it almost drowns and gets caught in a tiny net. I would rate that dog as a Guantanamo out of 10 because it's really good at waterboarding, I guess. I don't. What's up with this fucking?
Where are you going with that?
This movie
this dog is.
I mean, this movie was going for research for military torture or something. I don't know what the fuck they were doing with this movie.
You know, I would say that Zeus is really cute, but sickeningly so.
No, that's the other dog that was on the table. That was a different dog.
Oh, fuck.
You got the wrong
that
dog.
one's the hell dog. Oh,
this is
shit.
the Hound from Hell. Yeah. Wrong rating. Sorry. Fake fan.
If only we could have Zeus knock over some, like, acid into their drinks.
Would be a way better movie. Yeah.
That is my headcanon. He does that and he leaves them all to join Roxanne in the ocean.
Is Roxanne a dog? Are dolphins dogs? I don't think Roxanne counts.
Think so. I don't think Roxanne counts.
Yeah.
I would give listen, if we're going to give Roxanne a rating, I would say it's a B, because that is a lot of B-roll of dolphins that we just saw, like so much B-roll. They had all that B-roll.
Yeah, I would give her archival footage and a porthole window out of 10 if we were going to rate that. Yeah. And I don't believe Terry's a dog.
No.
He's very pathetic, but not
He's
in like
pathetic,
a cute
but
puppy
not a
dog
dog
eye
way.
way. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No dogs have a single earring.
True. I guess that's it for this week. Zeus and Roxanne. That was the movie.
Zeus and
Yeah.
Roxanne.
If you want to support us, you can do that on Patreon. This is a tape I purchased, so we watched a videotape today.
Yeah.
So you help support that, I guess, as well as hosting.
We really
fees.
appreciate it. I mean, yeah, like we've got all the hosting fees. We don't, as you've probably noticed, we're almost 300 episodes in. We've never accepted any kind of sponsorships. We don't put any ads over any of this. We don't ever want to do that. We probably never will. So it really does help us out a lot if we get, a little bit of help from you all. And we have, so we appreciate it.
You can, of course, follow us on Blue Sky at Rough Cuts. You can email us at roughcutscast@gmail.com. If you are a dolphin or a director...
In that order, exactly.
In that order.
Please.
In that tier.
Yes.
Dolphin, then director.
Yeah. If you're a director, we'll accept you. If you're a dolphin, though, like, please call me.
Yeah, please call. And I guess that's it. So, yeah. If a dolphin and a dog can get together and then decide they don't want to be together and leave and tell each other to fuck off, I feel like anybody can do that.
I feel like that's true. I want that for me. Hey, Tanya.
No, wait. No. Wrong lesson. Wrong lesson.
If a dog and a dolphin can get along, why can't our mom and
Yeah. I don't understand. A dog and a dolphin get along, then why can't our mom and a man?